Wow, all I have to do is talk about religion and I get people be looking at it. I'm going to tell you that I'm not doing all that well right now. I'm really not. I feel very, very puny and sick. And I took me a nap and woke up and feel worse. My problem with my health is lack of doctors being able to diagnose what is wrong with me. You know, I'm in a world of a situation. I really am. You know, the reason why I said there's no soul or heaven or hell is because I'll be dying not too long down the road. It's kind of like I said, many years ago, I told you about my dad, what he did to me. My dad never took care of his body. Me, I can't do anything. I can't exercise or do nothing. My dad was an atheist, big time atheist, hated God, hated everything. I don't hate religion at all, period. I've just been there and done it, and I'm done with it. Okay, so my situation is that it comes down to me and my health and in the lack of everything. I'm eating a little bit of soup right now, you know. Um, it is kind of like I said in on my channel, being a loser in life. My dad definitely told me that's what my life would be like. But back to what I was saying about him, and I'm sorry, guys, I'm not doing well physically at all. The thing that my dad did was he really had some heart issues. He got in the hospital and he died hanging off his bed. Massive cardiac killed him just like that. Now, this has been years ago. I was a sophomore, I think, at Hargrave Military Academy in China, Virginia. Gene, who was my sister's first husband, stated that my dad had accepted Jesus Christ and was going to be going to heaven. Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. Guys, I've been involved in religion for a long, long time. And like I said, the only thing that I do now is walk in love. My health is going worse and worse every single day. I spend most of my time sleeping. I left something, I left my stove on by accident and something's burning on it. But like I said, guys, when your health is failing you, you begin to look at things, you know, and you wonder, how many more years do I have to live if my body's doing what it's doing now? You know, but I appreciate the people that do believe. I do. You know, I'm not one of these atheist guys that's going to say, you shouldn't be doing that. It's blah, blah, blah. I don't care what you believe in. You can believe in a doorknob. You can believe in Jesus Christ, Buddha. You can believe in anything you want to believe in, if it suits you and it's helping you in life. Now, for me, like I said, I got really bad eczema on my legs and my whole body is breaking down, and it really is. I'm wondering, and I do hope that doctors can help me. I really do. You know, for me, I'm just an old, washed up loser of a man, and I am. And I hope that in my situation that I can get well again and do the things that I used to do. So I appreciate my subscribers. Usually when I do something about religion, I drop about 5 or 6. But, like I said, guys, I respect all religions, and I do. I respect them. Christians believe that theirs is the only one. It's the best. It's the true God and all this stuff. But, for me, like I said, my religion is pure love for all mankind. And I'm going to finish eating a little bit of soup. And like I said, I'm not doing well physically at all, period. So, I'm in a situation now of trying hard to get my health back the way it's supposed to be. I appreciate you subscribing and let it be known the people that commented on no soul and all that, that's just my belief. Your belief may be that you've got a soul, that you're going to be living in heaven, sitting on the right hand of God the Father Almighty and be shaking Jesus Christ's hand. As I said, we live in a freedom of religion in the United States, and I'll tell you what, it is the best country to live in when it comes to that. So thanks for listening, and I hope that I get well. I really do. And as I said, guys, I've been a Christian since I was born. I was born into Christianity. You got to know, my mama was from Burlington, North Carolina. And she was a Christian till she died. I imagine she read the Bible right before she died in her bed that night. I was raised a Christian. But, no one can explain the virgin birth of Mary. Nobody can explain that to me. Not even a theologian that's got a PhD. You can't explain that to me. No Christian can. You swallow it and believe it. But there's no way a virgin can get pregnant, deliver a child, and remain a virgin. Thanks for listening.